What's up, guys? Hello. Hey, Chuck. How are you? Good to see you, hon. How's everything? Everything good, I hope. I hope your weekend's going well. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. You're okay? Yeah, same here. Well, yeah, I mean, status quo, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm gonna a little bit of news. I mean, I'm gonna give a quick little update, but yeah, I have a little bit of news, so I'll just give it a minute or two. Yeah, thank you for asking. Um, you know, sorry guys. Yeah, I'll just give this a minute here. Chuck Honda says she's gonna come in. We'll see if that happens. Haha, you're right. Busted my chops, that girl. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hi, Diane. How are you? Welcome in. You're always so good, Diane. Thank you. Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, right. I know. Seriously. You know how that goes. She says, okay, I'll be there. You having a good weekend, Diane? I know I saw you a little earlier in Angels. I forgot I had to do one quick thing and I had to run out. I'm doing well. Uh-oh, there she is. Look at her. She's from the bushes looking. Everybody smash the like for me, please. I know you've got a few people chatting and a bunch of people in the bushes. Speaking of Honda, speaking of her honor over here, she's so honorable. Mm-hmm. Chuck, she was bossing me around. She's like, all right, get it on, bitch. Get this going. Get this going. She acts like I'm late to the gate like some people. Oh, that's good, Diane. I'm glad. I'm really glad. That's Honda. I know that's Honda. You just said you were up. You said, who's going to go live? Who's going to go live? I was waiting to see if Breezy would have yawning too. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Well, then you need to go to bed. You need a little nappy time. I don't think you're asking me where Teresa's been. I think you're asking Chuck that, right? Yeah, where is Breezy? She needs to breeze on in here. She had a busy day at work, I'm sure. I don't. You know what, Chuck? You missed my last two lives when I went on during the day. You missed my after. Chuck likes when I go live at night. He doesn't come on during the day. See, I threw you guys off this week. I had two afternoon ones. Oh, look at me. Yeah, Chuck, I do more afternoon lives when the kids are in school. I definitely don't when they're home in the summertime. So yeah. Well, you know what? You guys are just have to go with the flow whenever I go on, right? I guess I'm gonna have to go with the flow whenever I'm on. Oh my goodness. Um, Honda, did you want to come up or no? It's a trick question. Honda, would you like to come up? Oh, I'm so tired. Live later. Oh, if you're going. Oh, wait. I love razzing her. She's so fun. She gives it right back, or she gives it to me too. Yeah, she does. She gives it. We all dish it to each other. That's how we are, which is fun. It makes it fun. We all do it in good fun. I mean, honestly, any of you guys can pull up. Diane can come up. Chuck, you can come up. Anybody can come up and talk if you want. Yes, smash the like, Bush babies. Bush babies. Did you guys see my community post of all the pickles I made? I have not tasted them yet. I'm waiting from all the cucumbers from the garden. When I said Bush babies, that reminds me of tea history. God rest his soul. He's my brother. Love him and miss him. Look at her. Look at her being bossy. Look at her. She's not that tired. She's not tired enough to be boss. She's not too tired because she can still be bossy. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, is it Karen's birthday? Happy birthday to Karen. Karen F. Yeah. Oh wow. Happy birthday, Karen F. I hope you're having a great birthday. I did not know it was your birthday. Look at her. Yeah. She's bossy enough. Hit the link. She's like, mm. Thank you, Diane. We try. We try. I did not know. I wish her a very happy birthday. That's great. Chuck can hit the link anytime he wants. Why, Honda, you don't want to? That's great. Happy birthday to Karen. I hope she's doing well. That's awesome. Yeah, birthdays are important. They are. All right, Honda, are you coming up here? I'm not staying on too long tonight. You scared Chuck away. He went away. It's like, I'm not going to come on panel. I don't want Honda bossing me around. It's very tough to be in my position, you know? No, Honda's scared to hit the link. Look at her. Honda, just friggin'. First of all, I didn't drop the link. Here. Honda, do me a favor. Yeah, none of you guys have a link, so let's do this. You're here for the update? Bitch, you should be doing the update with me. Come on, please. She's gonna sit there. Crazy bitches. Yeah, I know. I know. She's half asleep. You're not half asleep to be bossing people around. Chuck, you can come up. I'm very nice. Just not the Honda, right? Yeah, I'm half asleep. Okay. Well, anyways, all right, I'll start with the update. Any of you guys want to pull up, you can. The only information that we really have at this point, which is actually really good information, is that Barn is, um, yeah, bossing with ease. Okay, still in, still in the Chicago area. So he did not go to Kensington, which it's good. I mean, at least we half the battle was just finding out where he was, right? Um, so yeah, so there was, and I thank everybody for putting it out there on their social media, for getting the word out there. I think that just getting the word out there alone through different channels and different groups and whatever, and different methods, whether it was YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever the vessel was, like I think it was really good because um, we got a lot of she got a lot of traction from that, and so um, basically, like through people seeing the story and whatnot, she was able to. Somebody contacted her, contacted Heaven, his wife, and she was able to kind of figure out that he was still in the Chicago area. Who brings out the boss? I bring out the boss in you? Oh, Lord have mercy. Good, because I need someone to take over everything. You can manage my everything, Honda. How does that sound? You can just boss everybody. So, anyway, so she found out that he was still in the Chicago area, was still alive. So those were two really good key components that we didn't know yesterday, right? And then there's just a lot of trickiness that is still going on because of that. So still hasn't found him physically, but knows that he's in the area. So she, right now, the biggest thing and the biggest hurdle that she's still having. Oh, God. I'm a low key bully. Okay. You're throwing me off, Yolanda. Why don't you just come up and talk? Oh, my God. Oh, damn. Look at Chuck. Yeah. He says, Hannah, I'm not scared. I will one day when you least expect it. That's what I like. The element of surprise. Okay. So this is where we need some help. And maybe people that are listening you won't be waiting. You'll be sleeping probably. I love you. I love you guys. She needs help still finding her car. So she went, to look for him today, didn't have success in finding him. Look at this one. Jesus Christ. You guys can't make me keep on. Oh my God. See, look at her. I can't even give an update. This is great. I'm definitely hitting the link that day. Look at all you guys. Oh, man. I love you guys. Thank you for making me laugh. Okay, so if anybody knows anybody in Chicago, if anybody is from Chicago area, we need help finding Heaven's truck. She was able to recover the keys today, which is great. So that makes us think that the car is still around somewhere in the area. The cops will not report it missing, even though it is missing. It's just a whole cluster. So right now, the most important component of a lot of this is just helping her find her vehicle because we know it is still around. It has her belongings in it, her purse, her ID, all that other stuff, and her kids' car seats, the stroller, the whole bit. Okay. So that's where we're kind of at this point. So if anybody has any suggestions, that's really, really, really where we need to get some assistance for her. I think that that's the biggest thing right now, because she's still making payments on the vehicle, obviously still paying insurance, and he didn't sell it because she was able to at least retrieve the keys from somebody else today. So yeah, she got her keys back. Yeah, not from him. She did not see Barn. He's still, you know, on the streets doing, but that's that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, at least the keys are back to her, but we and there's no way to find the vehicle. That's the problem. Um and so it's like, well, how long does it have to be not in her possession for her to say it's missing and I can't find it? And the cops just refuse to help her. They're like, nope, we won't report it missing. And it's just like, you know, I understand, and this is just my thoughts here. I understand police departments get bogged down. I understand that there are people that are not getting paid the way that they should be getting paid. And that is really true for everybody in a lot of different sections in the world. You know what I mean? In different professions. You know, times have become tough for people. But this is a mother. This is a human being. Um, she has important appointments to take her children to starting on Monday. So if we can just find her vehicle over the weekend, she can start basically getting her life back on track come Monday, where she can take her children to their doctor's appointments, things that she needs to be able to do. I know, Diane. I hope that she finds a vehicle as well. I mean, and where the area where, you know, that he was spotted and whatnot, it's not close by to her. So it's not like she can just go walk over there. It's not like she lives in an area where she can just go walk down the street to the store. So having a vehicle is really of vital importance to her and to her children, you know? So if anybody knows anybody, um, we would gladly take any help of anybody that might be in any kind of capacity in the Chicago area. I don't care if it's law enforcement, fire department, someone that does outreach work, a local church, a hospital person, a local person that just lives there. I don't care. Okay? I think that would be the next step in just finding some assistance to help locate the vehicle, because that's really where we need to that's the next step, you know. Um you don't realize like what you have sometimes just in your car alone. I mean, I know they say always remove personal belongings if you park it in an area, where there might be high theft or whatever. But I mean, the simple fact of like when you're traveling with children and whatnot, that alone, having a stroller, having car seats in your car, that's a huge expense in and of itself. And then the vehicle also on top of it is another expense. And people don't think that. And it's like, yeah, like next to your home, that's a big chunk of change that you spend every month. So the GPS thing, the way that happened, it's like God, perfect storm. The GPS tracker got turned off back in March, not per her, but when she purchased the vehicle 3 years ago, and the GPS tracker was on it. And I guess whatever contract the financing company had with the GPS company was only good for 3 years. So, unbeknownst to her, the tracker got turned off, even though she was still continuing to make payments on it. Um, and so, what I said was, we'll call the financing company, find out who the GPS people, the company is, contact the GPS company and say, I just want to reactivate my GPS. Certainly, they could do that remotely, I would think. Um, and there's been a little bit of back and forth, like that hasn't been done yet. So we're going to try to hopefully do that on Monday, or have her do it on Monday. The guy at the financing or the dealership where she bought the car from said he's tried to do that because people have financed these cars for more than 3 years. He's tried to remotely get the GPS turned back on after a 3-year contract is up. They have not done that for him. It There's just something there where I think that we probably can get it turned back on. because it still, as far as we know, has not been towed. It was not impounded, um, and I'm not sure about scrapyard, but and it has not been pinged. She spoke with a private investigator who looked up her uh, information and said the vehicle had not been pinged anywhere, so that means it hadn't traveled any highways or gone through any tolls. So that's when we were like, it's probably still somewhat local, you know. So and the fact that she was able to get her keys back was a good thing. So I think that's Honda. Are you still there? Did I miss anything? I know, right? I know it's like perfect storm, honestly. But yeah, it's a. If anybody's out in the Chicago area, I don't know who. I mean, I'm not going to give that much information. All we know is it's a 2014 black Ford Explorer with car seats in it. Am I missing anything, Honda? Did I miss anything with my update? Hi there. How are you, honey? Yes, if anybody has any info, that would be like greatly appreciated. Not info, anybody that has a contact out there, um, that could maybe help with that. You guys have any other questions? Hi, Luna. Luna. No, Tony the Tiger is not before my time, sweetheart. You great. It's not before my time. No, no, no. Did you speak to KFC? I have not. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Did anybody speak to her? I think her husband, now that I'm thinking of it, hold on. I think he does some type of towing because I remember one time her talking about car accidents and how she might be on the road with him sometimes and how incredibly horrific they can be. Oh, okay. She left a comment on Heaven's Post. Okay, I haven't seen Heaven's Post, which is Ron Barnes' channel. She said her husband toes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I remember her talking about that a little while back. Okay. All right, Honda. That's right. Okay. That's a really good lead as well. And they're in the Chicago area, right? Yeah, because I think a lot of these companies are like contract private towing people. You know what I mean? Okay. 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 That's good. That's good to know too. Perfect. Okay. That's awesome. All right. See? it's good that we're putting it out there. So yeah, I think that right now the more important thing, not more important, but the important thing is that we know that he's alive. We know what area he's in, and she was able to at least retrieve her car keys. Um, yeah, and so now it's a matter of just trying to find the car. And then because she knows where he's at, it's a matter of time before he might resurface and whatnot. But right now, I think that he is just. We're just going to continue to say prayers. We're going to continue to say prayers for the entire family. So and send them well wishes, obviously. So, but today was a productive day. I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Luna. Right. I mean, that's kind of half the battle at this point. I know I haven't seen KFC in a while either. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Honda. Yeah, that's good. That's good info. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Anything else, Honda? Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. Correct, Chuck. Yep, a little news. Yep, is obviously better than no news, and it's not bad news. I mean, so um, yeah, I just feel bad because I know where he's at or where the car might be at is like hours away from where she lives. So because she doesn't have another vehicle in and of itself. That's hard too. Um, so that's really tough. All right, you guys. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna sign off here. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick update. If anybody can think of anything or has any kind of afterthoughts, if you're replay watching, if you're in the bushes, anybody wants to leave a comment. Um, we're not doing any hate. We're not doing any judgment. We're just trying to help Heaven at this point. Um, and her family. So you guys can comment on the live afterwards. You can, send well wishes. Um, and that's about it. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up for me on your way out if you didn't on your way in. I love you guys a long time. I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your weekend. I will talk to you guys soon. All right, guys. Take care. Love you long time.